Hi, this is Yvon Prehn, and I wanted to give you a brief video review of our ebook, Church, Business, and Invitation Cards. Outreach, PR, caring, and information all in one. We currently have an emphasis on invitation cards for Back to Church Sunday or really any time of the year, and along with all of the different kinds of cards that are available that you can reproduce from the website, I also have the book, Church, Business, and Invitation Cards. This book is available as a $5 download, or if you're an effective church communication member, it's completely free for you, along with lots of other ebooks. But let me go ahead and show you what's inside. The book starts out with an overview of some of the many things that you can do with invitation cards. It talks about how even though they're a very tiny thing, they really can alter people's eternities. They are a fantastic tool because everybody can use them. It's very low tech, but everyone can carry a card around with them. Give it to a friend, give it to an acquaintance, give it to people at work, give it to somebody at the coffee shop. Wherever you go, there's always people that you could give a card to. In addition, making up the cards for your people, as I talk about here, as a training purpose, it's a very non-intimidating way to train your people in evangelism and outreach. Then there are lots of different samples in the book. Now, what this page shows you is that it really doesn't matter exactly how your card looks. Really, what's most important is the information in it. Sometimes people are so worried about a design, but people don't save church invitation cards as examples of incredible graphic arts. Look at this one right here. This is one that we actually used in a church plant that we were helping, and it's not the most thrilling thing, but it has all the information right there. It has the church's slogan, connecting people to a caring community and to Christ. It has the different times that the church meets. It has a map. It tells you the website, the phone number, lets you know that they have childcare. Everything that a visitor would want to know is right there. There are other samples. Here's one. It's more formal, but this is a fold-over one that's really good. It has a gospel presentation on it, a place for someone to write additional information, the schedule, and the basic information. This is an older card, but it was so cute. I just had to put it in there. What's missing? You are. Now, of course, that card would not work for everybody, but I think it was great, and I'm sure it got a lot of people attending. Beyond just overall church invitations, you can do ones for special events. Here's one for Mom's Morning Out, for sermon series. My husband and I have worked with single adults a lot in the past, and this was, again, a card that we did up for a single adult ministry that we had. Worked really, really well. We were always tremendously successful, had all of the information, actually had our whole schedule on the card. It was kind of like a little mini newsletter almost. This can work extremely well. Here's one on men's ministry. There's actually some videos on the YouTube site that show you how this one was put together and all of the details for why it was put together, the way it was put together. But business cards are a great way to advertise, particularly a men's ministry, because they're so much easier for a man to carry around than, say, a postcard. A gentleman can have them in his pocket and hand them out. Very easy to do. Then different ones for specific events, for different ages, for outreach, evangelism, always letting people know why you're doing the good act of kindness that you're doing. And then, of course, ones for the holidays. These are so popular. Here's some for the first of the year, for Christmas, for Mother's Day. And then here's a whole series for Halloween and fall events. Once again, more of almost a brochure, a gospel presentation telling people, for example, Halloween, a fun time for tombstones, ghosts, and all things scary. But what about when it isn't Halloween? This Halloween, take some time to check out the one person in all of history who conquered death, Jesus. On the back of this card are resources for you to explore. Halloween can be fun, but it's also time to consider eternally serious and truly scary questions. Life is short. Eternity is not. You owe it to yourself to carefully research what happens after you die. The resources below are not mindless, quick skim sites. They contain well-researched information about Jesus and the truth about life after death. Take time, explore, question, make an informed decision. And then there are some websites. So Halloween is just one time, and I do apologize for people that are offended for me even mentioning the word Halloween, but this is a time that you can reach out to people. Think of uses like this for your church invitation cards. It really can make a difference in someone's eternity. Then there's lots of miscellaneous tips and ideas, a great program for creating logos if you need to, and then some additional resources. I put the entire book in here, Why Newspaper Church Ads Don't Work, in an alternative that does, which is, of course, surprise, church business cards. But this is just something I think is very timely, explaining why you probably don't want to spend money on church ads. If you do, here's some ideas for it, but how you can have much more success equipping your own people. And then there's a number of reprints, a little bit of retro when my hair was a different color, and then samples that people sent in for our great idea swap, different kinds of cards, just different things that real churches did. So lots more here. Again, 41 pages of ideas, tips, information, samples, all available for you on effectivechurchcom.com.